Good morning, good afternoon, good night. Whatever time you're watching this, as always, thanks for watching Common Sense Fishing. So if you're new here, smash that subscribe and like button. But on this channel, we do live streams Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 6 or 7-ish to 9 p.m. And also throughout the week, I upload fishing videos, tips and tricks, how-tos, breakdowns, stuff like that. I head out on awesome fishing adventures and have a great time. We go down rabbit holes, we have all kinds of fun. We talk all kinds of different subjects and things here sometimes. I'm doing a toy drive to help the needy. So support the channel by leaving a like, a comment, and if you're new here, subscribe if you would. That'd be awesome. Now, tonight's video, so to speak. Hey, how's it going? Yo. We're going to be doing a different format. So if everything's working out right, I should be in the little corner in the square. I should be stuck in this box down in the corner here. And you guys should be seeing what I'm seeing on my screen here. So we're going to do a raffle tonight. My aunt passed away from COVID about a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago, something like that, maybe even 3 weeks ago now. And we're going to be raffling off this Creed K13 fishing reel. We've been doing stuff to just help, so we can help generate a little bit of funds to help layer the rest. We're going to do a little memorial and service and all that. But the rest of the show, we're going to be talking about the fall transition, tips and tricks for catching fish this time of year, break down a couple of the local lakes maybe. If you're in a different area, I'll try to explain it as in what type of lake, lowland, natural, or a highland, man-made river system that's going to have canyons and a lot of steep walls, along with some, depending on the area, it might have some flats and islands and all kinds of cool stuff, versus a lowland lake like a pond, or like Clear Lake, a natural lake where the water just naturally goes into a bowl or depression or area where it naturally collects from different sources. So, depending on what you're fishing, so I'll explain it and break it down for you guys, and gals. And then we're also going to maybe watch a few of the older videos. We're going to take a couple trips down memory lane, watch a few seconds, few minutes of a couple of different of my favorites, show you guys I have over 285 videos. So if you want to, check out some cool fishing stuff, I've got a huge library of stuff ranging from fishing out of a raft, fishing on shore, fishing ponds, rivers, golf courses, you name it. So I've actually been doing a lot of different fishing. And I think maybe a lot of the newer viewers may not know how much extensive stuff I've actually got in the history for you guys to watch. So we might do a little bit of highlight reel watching, stuff like that. Hope you guys like tonight's format. Let me know so I can see the comments right here. I can see your guys' chats when you talk, super chat, become a member, all that good stuff. So I got everything right here. And hopefully the audio is good for you guys. I've got it set up where I know for sure I'm using my microphone now. So the audio may be a lot different. I don't know. I'm playing with it right now, so I've got to play with the gain, play with the volume, and the different functions that it has. I really should probably just read the instructions and set it up best for what I'm doing right now. But I thought I had it set up, but apparently we've been using the microphone from the webcam the whole time. So with that being said, I hope everything's okay for you guys tonight. Like I said, smash that like button, leave a comment, and if there's anything off, if the audio's off, if anything's weird, let me know so I can adjust it, mess with it. If you guys prefer the standard format versus this one, let me know which one you like best, and let's do some surfing. So while I'm chatting here, let's watch one of my old videos. So we'll turn the volume down here. Let me see. Let's do that. That's the internet. I was clicking on the wrong wave sign. Alright, let's put it like 40. Hey, how's it going, Jeff? Congratulations, brother. One last time's giveaway. So, yeah, we're good. All right. I figured you guys might enjoy this one. So this is my daughter's first fish right here. That's a good one. Me and Jeremy. Oh, you guys want to see like a 14-pound bass almost eat like a 2-pound bass? Let's take a trip. This is called Bass Fishing Extravaganza. It's one of my first videos that I put together. And I did this video. This is like a 12-year-old video or something. That it sat on a memory card. And I didn't even know that I had it. Right? So I was like, wow. I went through and I checked it all out. And I started cutting this video. Right? And I'm like, what the heck is going on here? You know, when I seen something at about the 148 mark, watch. You guys are going to see some crazy stuff. I'm going to probably play this later tonight. Okay, here it goes. 155, I think it is. 158. Watch in the bottom right-hand corner. I'll try to freeze it. Look right here. Do you guys see right here? Look at this. Look, this is a 2-pound bass right here. And this is the whole side of its belly. And this is the mouth. Look at the lips. Look at the mouth on this. Watch this. You guys see that? I caught the freaking Loch Ness Monster of bass. I probably caught like a 14-pound bass on film, almost eating a 2-pound bass. This is why big swim baits work. The drawing power. Watch this. Or that bass was interested. That's why noise is, I mean, oh man, this is crazy. Watch this. And I'm right there the whole time. Bass only real, like, when it sees me, then it shifts. This is nuts. Again, see if we can catch it coming onto the screen. Here it is right here. You guys see it? Okay, we're going to play it again. Watch out for it. Here it goes. Ha! Oh my God. He matched that bass perfectly. He was so ready to smash. Watch that bass come just creep onto the scene and just dart away. Watch. Oh, dude, that's nuts. Turned away at the last minute. So, let's see here. Oh, no, that's not the one I want. Okay. How's everybody doing this fine Wednesday night? The picture of you is blocking it. Oh, yeah. Duh. The screen of me is covering it right where it would be. Okay, let me play it again without it being in the way there. So hold on. Where is it at? Do. Watch this. All right, guys. We'll watch it in this view. Now it's going to be smaller, but you're going to see it right here in the right-hand corner, all right? So, here it's going to be coming. Here it comes. I'll point it out and everything. Right hand side of the screen. Okay? Okay? It's right here. Okay? The fish is right here. You're going to see the fish almost perfectly mimic this one. As this fish comes in, this fish goes at it and then turns and darts. Watch in the right-hand corner. Did you see that? I'm going to play it again. Watch that. Right-hand corner. I'll let it go all the way through. You guys catch that? Oh man. So I don't know if you guys could see that good enough on your guys' screen if you're watching it from your phone or whatnot. But in the bottom right hand corner, if you have it blown up on your TV or something, it's called Bass Fishing Extravaganza. You'll see about a 14 pounder, something like that. Just huge, dude. It's got to be easily 12 to like 15. Like just this beast swims in, comes at the fish, and turns and goes. And when I get this fish in, you watch the video through, it's about a 2-pound bass, and you can see that it turns sideways. And the bass that's coming in is just beast. It's a monster. You see the big white of its lips. You can make out kind of even the bottom at one point. And you play it in slow mo. You can see the head. You can see like a kind of silhouette of it, and then it darts away. You never really get a good 100% look at it, but you can see a monster. So that was a video that I didn't even know the big fish was in it. I was actually just cutting it for fun. Like, hey, this is a cool video. But, hey, I was watching it later on and I was like, well, I'll be damned. So if you look down here, 285. Oh yeah, again, I can't see right there the picture of me. So down in the lower right hand corner, it shows I got over 285 videos. I've got video game stuff. So I've even streamed videos of me playing Destiny, stuff like that. So, whatever floats your boat. I've got a lot of different stuff on the channel, like unboxings and stuff like that. Ads are lame, huh? So, you know what I mean? I got a lot of different stuff. So, blowing up stuff and having fun. I stream that. I don't do that all the time, but, video games is your thing. Every once in a while, I might do like a live stream of something, do a raid or something, or, football game or whatever. But this one, too, this one's a good one. I'm out with the kids, and
good morning, good afternoon,
there's me.
good night, whatever time you're watching this video.
Let's get to it. So how's everybody doing this Wednesday? Hope you guys enjoy the different format, kind of trying something different. You guys can watch videos with me and we can kind of go along on... I'm all yelling, no. I'm way far away from her. The camera angle's not very good.
I told you, don't reel it up anymore, put it down. See, she went and got one on her own. She was stubborn.
She got stubborn because she was tired of seeing me and Johnny caught a fish, and then they were like, there's another pole, let me go use it. I was like, go on the dock. And so sure enough, right by the dock, McClure Point right here, look at this. So those are my 4 kids when they were little. Not too little, but now they're all teenagers. I got a little army of teenagers. So bold bluegill, baby. Gotta love it. Look, it's a nice bass. So she doesn't want to hold it at first. So I'm taking pictures right now. Yeah, look at that. Look at that fat belly. That's like almost a 3. That was a fatty, 2.5, She got a nice bass. Big old fat body, little head. So that's a nice, healthy, young bass right there from McClure. So, let's go back. We'll close this one. Like I said, I hope you guys kind of enjoy the different format. Let me know in the comments if you prefer this way versus the other way. So, like I said, I've got 285 videos. So if you're wanting to know McClure, you're wanting to know Pedro, New Maloney's, or any of these other lakes, I've got a lot of past fishing videos where you can go back and see, like for example, McClure during the wintertime, what I was doing. In this video, I give some tips and tricks what I was doing, what mistakes I made, and how I found out. So there was like, it was in the wintertime on this particular video. It's in the dead of winter. It was really, really cold. Bluebird skies. The fish were in 40 to 60 feet deep, most of them. And you had to almost dead stick your bait. So I found out I had to stop moving it. When I did that, I think I got about 12, maybe to 14 fish on video. Some nice bass that day. You know, that's Lake McClure. So Eastman, you know, a lot of different fun stuff. So I've got a lot. Oh, this one right here, I sit and I float in a raft. So, you know what I mean? I just wanted to show you guys some of my old videos. Go over some of the old stuff right here.
Good morning, good afternoon, good night, whatever time
Oh
you're watching.
Man, I've got so much more gray now.
Watching Common Sense Talks. Today's video, we're heading
Dang, look at how my little setup's grown. You see how it was back in the days when I first started it?
Right down there, that's the river, and looks
so
beautiful.
You know what I mean? There I am in my purple and yellow raft at the Merced River at Cressy. That's all out of water right now. Barely a little trickle of water going through there right now. That would all normally, you know, be underwater right now, but goodness, we're going through a drought. Little spotted bass.
Thanks for watching.
We're gonna do that raffle soon, so stay tuned. Thanks for watching Common Sense Fishing live stream. We're going down memory lane.
Fish are everywhere. That's about a pound and a quarter. Pound and a half. Nice, pound and a quarter.
Look at that beautiful shot right there. Just sitting there spinning in circles on the Merced River. There's not, you see, it's not a lot of wind. It's like pre-spawn, I think, or late winter.
So we're catching them out here on the river.
I want to say it's January, yeah. Not pre-spawn, so it's winter fishing January. I tear it up, watch.
Thanks for watching.
There's two.
Alright, bye baby. Sweet. Here, on the Merced River. Thanks for watching, guys.
There's number
Kicking
3.
butt, having fun. Alright.
With my hog hunter. My $50 Walmart rod and reel. I've had that thing for like
good hook set on him.
8-9 years. There's some other dudes that watch my YouTube channel right there. Some like subscribers. We were chatting and having a good time.
Perfect hook set. Bam.
I think one of them has a YouTube channel. But I get some largemouth when I go to the back, I think.
Thanks for watching.
But the next video, so anyways, we'll go through some highlights real quick. Get a bunch of fish.
We'll see you.
Taking forever to
This is
load.
my first couple of casts. Out here we got ourselves a nice little largemouth bass.
I knew I had to get some largemouth. You always get largemouth when you go to the back. Nice spotted bass.
Barely he was hooked.
Look at
that chunk. Damn.
Big old fat spotted bass.
Spotted bass. Sitting right on the bottom. Look at those. The mud. Maybe possible. So, thank you for watching Common Sense Talks. We'll catch you on the next one. This one does not want to come up. Oh,
Having a good time out on the river, folks. So, you know, I love fishing. I don't care if I'm on a boat, if I'm on shore. I'm sitting in an inflatable raft right here. This kills my back, but I don't know, it's fishing. And look, there's my hog hunter, my Jimmy Houston. $49.99. Look, with the hog hunter reel even before it broke. I broke the reel finally after like heck of years. That rod right there got my first double digit. Caught a bunch of big fish on it. Look at this one. This is a big girl.
Oh, look at that spotted bass. Oh my goodness. Yes.
You see how big that thing is? Look at my hand. I'm all holding it like this.
at that spotted bass.
That's a nice one.
That's a nice spotted bass. River bass there for you, baby. I'm losing count. I think this is... We'll catch you on...
So I had a bunch of fun that day. I caught a ton of fish. I caught many more. So...
just popped off right here.
I hope you guys, like I said, guys and gals, like the format. Let's pull up the chat and see what everybody's saying. Read some comments. We're going to get into the reel. What's up, Old Dirty Bassin? How's it going? So we're doing a new format tonight. We're kind of sharing the screen. Let you guys come along for the ride, so to speak. So that way you guys can see, you know, we got the wheel of names. We've got our guys who have donated right now up there. Last minute chance, man. If anyone wants tickets, you can reach out through Zelle or PayPal. $10 a ticket. I'm only going to do up to 10 spots. We've already got 5. Otherwise, here in about 10-20 minutes, we're going to raffle this bad boy off and get on with the video like always. You know, we get into a bunch of fun here. So this way, I think, too, you notice I got CNN and I got Fox. I like to get information from both sides to have a balanced approach on how I think about things. And there's how our little, so far 24 views. We got 5 concurrents. The resolution is not the greatest, huh? All right. So anyways, I notice it seems like I think I get more viewers throughout the night when I do the format where it's mostly just me in the background here. So maybe if I do the share the screen, maybe I do the little share the screen. I don't know. We'll have to figure it out. If you guys like this over the other one, let me know. I'm playing with the settings here. We're doing a stream right now. Not well, it's a live, but it's instead of set up through the webcam, this is set up through a streaming program on my computer. So there's a program that's feeding the information to YouTube, and that way it enables me to use my mic to try to customize things a little better for you. And then also in this program, I can learn it a little bit better to do some different things, split screen stuff, you know, all kinds of cool stuff. But I got to see if you guys like it or not. So, and while we're doing this, like, so normally I could go watch other people's, you know, we could pull up Tactical Bass and we could pull up a lot of other stuff, but I got to mute it. I've also got to, like, watch how much of it I show, you know, because it's for fair use, I can do it, but I don't want to have my videos copyright striked or something. But if I'll show 30 seconds of a channel to make a point, like, look at when they did this with this, you know, that's what, like, you know, to try to help teach and help show things. Like, so if I have an idea or a point I'm trying to help with, I can use other instances, stuff like that. Pretty cool. Oh, this guy. Yeah, let's send him the reel. Hopefully he wins. Let's put him in here. Let's call him O.D. O.D. Old D. 1, 2, 3. Old D. That's one of the biggest supporters of this channel right there, dude. And just me as a friend, like as a personal friend right there. Old D is a good dude, so I really love going fishing with them and having fun. You know what? We need to go out, bro. If you're still hanging out and watching, we need to go out to like Tulik or something. You know, New Maloney's, Tulik. Do something. Well, we could go get like a breakfast or a dinner afterwards, maybe, or something. My treat this time. And then what we'll do is like go out on the lake and fish the lake style instead of the delta. I mean, if you want, I'm down with the delta too. But, or if anything, something different like Berryessa or Clear Lake before it gets too low. I'm a little bit afraid of running, you know, the big motor and then grounding out, so I'd probably only stick around certain areas and do certain things. I'd be all paranoid. And then we got to watch wind. It's fall right now, so there's a lot of wind this time of year. The wind is brutal, and it can be really bad at Clear Lake. It can kick our butts. So, but I'm super down. That'd be awesome. Anyways, oh, don't want to put it. You guys gonna give you a dizzy spell. All right, for sure. If you win, if old D wins, here's what we're gonna do. If old D wins, we'll do a giveaway where everybody in the live stream chat tonight who hangs around has a chance to get it then. So that even if you didn't pay for a spot, even if you didn't become a member, whatever, if you're here and chatting, doesn't that sound cool? Get everybody involved then. So if old D wins, we'll just redo it basically. Yeah. So exactly, we'll give it to somebody in the chat. So you don't have to be a member. Heck, technically you don't even have to be a subscriber. But I'd hope if you were, that's the kind of awesome stuff and people we have on this channel. Thanks, old D, you the man. Either way, all of you guys are. I appreciate all of my viewers, subscribers. Jeff Garcia has also been a long time supporter. A lot of you guys have. Most of my members that have been here now, you've been here for a few months, so you guys have been around for a while. And then as subscribers, you guys, a lot of you have been here dang near since the beginning. The channel's only 2 years old. Hopefully we'll grow and go somewhere. So you guys ready to give a reel away or what? You guys want to do that here in a minute? Or how's it going, James David? Nice to see you. We're all doing good tonight. Let's watch one more video. So what we're doing is I'm changing the format kind of. So I'm going to do tips and tricks so that, like, say I want to do a tip and a trick and we want to break down Lake McClure. So then what we can do is we can actually bring up the lake, right? And then I can start showing you guys and taking you guys to my favorite spots. I can show you where I caught my 10-pounder right here. I can show you where the train bridges are, where all the tunnels are. This is the lake in high and basically at its fullest. I can show you where things are at their lowest. So there's Bagby right there. There's Don Pedro. Then we've got New Maloney's right here. And then we've got Tulik right here. Then over here we should have, is this Salt Springs? Yep, Salt Springs. Amador should be somewhere. That's New Hogan. Amador, where are you at? No, that's Turlock. Comanche. Amador, right? Let's see. This should be okay, that's Pardee. Is this Amador? No, that's Comanche. Where the hell is Amador? Burnout. Is this little dude Amador? Yeah, Amador. Amador's nice. Amador's great. So is Pardee. Pardee and Amador both got some monster fish in it. These two lakes right here don't get fished a lot. And they're tough, but they're badass. New Hogan has striper in it, so if you want to go chase some striper, there's striper in there. This is Salt Springs, great little lake right there. So I can break down any of these if you guys want. I can take you guys to the Delta. We can go show you guys all my cool spots at the Delta. Lots of, I guess, different ways we can utilize this pattern. If you guys like the live streams like this, leave a comment, let me know. I'm going to kind of reiterate that a few times throughout the night. So just we make sure that, you know, if people are watching at different times, they know. It'd be awesome. Leave a comment and let me know. And then one of the biggest things you can do to help the channel grow is if the video is over or you catch my videos or you see them, even if you watch it for just a minute or two, leave a comment in the actual comment section. So this is a live stream, so we're chatting, right? But when the video is over, if you guys see it or any of my other stuff, if you guys leave a comment, that shows YouTube that there's people engaging with the videos, not just watching them or liking them, but that way it helps the algorithm push the stuff out. And who knows, maybe if more people got to see this stuff, I think they might like it. I don't know, who knows. But anyways, I appreciate everybody here. So we're going to give this reel away soon, here in a minute or two. I just wanted to, we're going to jump back to chat, see what everybody's saying. So, how's it going, everybody? We got Hella Fino, James David, Ram Rage, Bassin Beer. We got Old Dirty Bassin, Jeff Garcia. I don't know if Gerbs is still in right now. I seen him earlier, so appreciate everybody. Oh yeah, Jeff, for sure. Looked like you had fun with Cook, like you did, good out there. Had a good time. For sure, the Delta be fun to fish. I'm down with the Delta, with Pedro, Tulik, New Maloney's, even McClure. I caught fish at. So Amador, you know, I don't know if Salt Springs when that one closes. So appreciate it. I hope you guys like the new look. We're going to put this up here, and then you guys can see on mine. I'm sure you can see it on your end. It might be weird to like double see the chat. I don't know. But I can swing it over here, wherever. But yeah, so the Delta. Hey, Mike. Nice to see you on tonight. Nice to see everybody on. Whoa. So we're going to do a real raffle. And if Old Dirty D wins, we're going to re-raffle it. And then everybody in the chat gets a chance to win it. So super awesome, dude. Good luck to everybody who's entered, though. All the others as well. But we're talking about the new format. I can come in and hopefully break down some of these lakes a little bit better for you. Take McClure and try to really show you where my favorite parts of the lake are, why, where I fish there. Pedro, same thing for Pedro. I can show you guys my favorite spots here. These are basically, this is like flood level. Pedro doesn't look like this right now. This is 49er Bay right here. Big Creek, Rogers, Fleming, and Blue Oaks, Mexican Gulch. We call this not Hatch Creek, but the mine shaft, or I think it's called like Solomon's or something like that. Hatch Creek should be this one right here. Woods Creek is right here, and Moccasin is goes back right here. So Moccasin Point, beautiful lakes. I know them, by heart. Piney, Cotton, Arnold Bay right here, Horseshoe Bend, Bagby, Barrett's North, Barrett's South, McClure Point, the Dam, Temperance. So there's a couple of little bays up in here that are really nice, and there's a couple up in here that are really nice. I got my double digit 10-pounder right here. Pedro, I got my double digit 10-pounder right here. Yeah. Right there or right here? So one of these, I want to say it was this one. Yeah. It's right here off of this point. Right there. About 18 to 20 feet deep. I was using a crankbait. So the fish could have been in 30, 25 and came up at it. Or it could have been in a very similar depth. Or it could have even came down on it. But I think I had the fish gauged right. It was a tough night. So I'm like, well, they're not here, they're not there. So let's try this depth range. And oh, man, it was awesome. So, but yeah, thanks everybody for joining. Let's get to giving our reel away. Then once we're done with that, we'll get into some chat, some tips and tricks. We'll again just reiterate. Hopefully everybody's enjoying the. Oh man, Jason, he got in on it too, so we're gonna have to put his name in there. All right, hold on. All right. Thanks, Jeff. I just read your message. So, all right. So, all right. So Jason just bought 5 tickets too. So it's got to be closed or overloaded. So appreciate everybody who's bought a ticket. Let's put him in. I got to do that now real quick. So. I swear my kids are crazy. I can hear them through here. All right, so we're going to give this away. Thank you guys for supporting the channel, for supporting everything that's going on. I got to lay my aunt to rest this weekend. We're going to do a memorial for her and all that. That's what this is all about. So not to bring anybody's spirits and moods down, but having a great night. Wacky Wednesday. So thank you guys. Let's do this now. So, you guys ready for a giveaway? Let's bring up the chat. All right. Good luck, everybody. Brian Picard, thanks for jumping on. We got everybody in the wheel right now for this giveaway. Stay tuned. If old Dirty wins it, he says let's redo the raffle, and we'll put everybody in the chat in. Otherwise, everybody else, good luck to everybody. Thanks again for all your guys' support. And then when this is done, live stream's not over. We're going to jump into some other stuff. We're going to talk tips and tricks. And we can even, with this format, when we're actually discussing things, now I can bring stuff up. So if we're interested in stuff, I can get on there. I can Google stuff. We can research stuff. We can get into it. So hopefully you guys enjoy the new format. Thanks for watching. And let's get a winner here. So this is how I do my giveaways for everybody, for all the channel members and everything we do. I haven't had we haven't gotten a lot of subs added. We've been kind of stagnant around 1560, 1550 something. And so I was hoping to have a big giveaway at 2,000. Maybe we'll do another one soon. But stay tuned for Christmas. For all the members here, I've got a real big surprise for you guys. I want to say thank you for supporting the channel. And with that being said, let's get this a new home. All right? You guys ready? Good luck, everybody. Let's do this. All right, well, Jason B won it, so I'm going to go ahead and text him, let him know, see what he wants to do. Alright, so congratulations, Jason. And since we've had so much outpouring and support, Jeff Garcia won this Bass Pro Shops gift card. We're going to go ahead and bonus that because I only asked for 10 spots and we got 15. So I'm going to turn around and redonate the $50 that I didn't ask for and say thank you to you guys. So the next thing we're going to do here tonight is we're going to go ahead and raffle off another one of these. Nobody has to put in anything. You guys are good. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take Jason B off. We'll leave everybody else because he won. I should have just clicked remove. So let's do that. Congratulations, Jason, on getting the reel. Bam. All right. Now, let's jump back into the comments here. So I have to do this to be able to see your guys' comments. So, congratulations. Heck yeah. And we're going to, in about 15 minutes, 20 minutes, everybody stick around. You guys will get a chance to win a Bass Pro Shops gift card. I'll go pick up another one because like I said, I only asked for 10 spots. We only had 5 filled. Old D did an awesome thing and he pitched in 50. Last minute, another friend pitched in 50. So we had 5 more spots than we needed. So I'm not greedy. I don't need the money. So I want to say thank you to everybody, and we'll go ahead and return that favor as far as to give back to you guys. So want to say thanks for supporting the channel. This is the kind of stuff we do. I got a big heart. I like to give back to the community, back to people. I like to teach people how to fish. I like to share. So I don't know. Mom raised me right, I guess. I'm more of a extrovert, social butterfly sometimes, but I like to help. That's why I'm doing this toy drive, and super excited. Our toys are slowly stacking up. I've got another small toy run to do. I heard somebody is going to be donating a rather large supply of toys, so excited for that. Based on what we did last year, we're trying to kind of remimic the toys that people really wanted versus instead of going for just mediocre or decent toys and getting a bunch of toys. We're kind of honing in on things like Legos, cars, trucks, remote controls toys, dolls and Barbie type things, and arts and crafts and bikes and stuff like that. So that's what we're kind of hammering hard on. Going to try to give everybody what they want. So super excited. We've managed to get 5 or 6 bikes. I think maybe 7 bikes now. We have about 6 little scooter style bikes that are walk along. They're not pedal bikes, they're for little kids. And then we have a bunch of toys. So, smash that like. As we get closer to Christmas, I'll get more deranged about it. I'll get all excited. I might end up growing my beard out, play Santa this year. We'll see how that goes. It's only September. Shoot, by December I'll have a big old... and it'll be white too, man. I'm only 40. I'm 39 actually, not even 40 yet. I'll be 40 this November. So, goodness gracious, I've got the grayest hair in the world. But, yeah, you guys are all good people. I appreciate all you guys, man. Couldn't do this channel without you guys. So, guys and gals, I appreciate all the different supporters. We actually have a couple lady members and lady friends who are on here watching and donating and helping as well. So I don't want to leave them out. I showed myself floating on the river. Now look at this one. If you guys, before we get into, we're going to do another giveaway here. Before we get into that,
Google Ads
make sure you stick
find
around.
New customers, no matter how they search for your business,
sorry, folks.
you'll only pay for results that matter to you.
Make sure you stick around.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening.
You guys notice anything different? The wall behind me and the wall now. Oh shit, big difference. Yeah, I've been adding to it slowly but surely. This is when I first started. This was January 12th 2020. So what is this? Not this is almost 2. This is almost 2 years ago.
So we're at the river. I don't know if you guys can tell. Yeah, I can.
Let's see here.
Looking forward to getting out.
I'm all huffing and puffing.
I've been here long. It's a little guy. Pound and a half. On him.
Oh no, this is the one we watched earlier. It was fishing on the river 1 then. Huh.
Perfect hook set.
That was weird. Oh, and then I got a different one too, the growing old in style one. But yeah, anyways, the point of this, we're not here going to watch old videos all night. I just wanted to show you guys really quick the new format. So I want to start being able to do, instead of whiteboard, I was thinking about it, instead of a whiteboard video, why don't I break down McClure like this? Huh? So say for example, that's what we're going to kind of do tonight. We'll spend 10 minutes. Let's break McClure down for you guys if you want. The lake's really low. The old dam right here stretches from right here, I think, to about right here. It goes like this, something like that, and it's out of the water. So this arm comes out really far right now. This way, sorry, no, it's kind of like this way. This is all out of the water like this now. The Cotton Creek stops, I want to say, right around here right now. Temperance is like stopped at like like this, I think, right here. All of this is out of water right now. The water level is super low. This is a big island right here. It stretches all the way across and bars you from trying to shoot this way. You have to, when you drive down the lake, you have to, go a certain way. This is Piney Creek. So right now, if you're fishing McClure, I was tearing them up right around here, all like in here, and in here, like this, in Horseshoe Bend, because there's giant islands right here, and the water stops somewhere in here-ish. I don't remember, somewhere. I didn't take the boat, but people were putting like, and this is like few feet deep right here. And then the lake, the rest of the way is regular lake, like not regular, but nice deep lake, But this is all super big shallow. This is only like 20 something feet, 30 feet deep maybe, at the deepest. There's a big island right here. Then it starts getting deep when you get in here, but it's still real shallow. This is where I got my double digit right here. So traditionally in McClure, I do really decent on the back end of this point right here, up in here, all along here, right in here, and in there. I've done decent in here. There's a couple of cuts in here I've done okay in. Up at Bagby, I've done good right here. This is a traditional right here. This is where all the debris backs up right here. When all the wood and stuff comes into the lake, it hits right here, and then the water goes this way, and there'll be a big line of debris. And and there's a steep, you see this wall? It's real steep. You want to fish right alongside this right here, from about right here to all the way down to about right here is really good on this side. This side is real plain and crappy. I would avoid it. And then there's there's a creek right here. There's like an old building right here. So I've done pretty good all the way up until like somewhere around here, I want to say. I stopped at a certain point. I didn't go, real far up there. So I haven't been up in this stuff before, I don't think. I think I stopped at this creek right here. And I've done real good along Bagby here. Again, some of these cuts I've done really good in. This is the Narrows. Horseshoe Bend has been really good to me. Right now, Horseshoe Bend is great. So if you're fishing McClure, Horseshoe Bend's good. Up in Piney, it can be good. There's some fish in Arnold, not much. Most of them are up here right now. There might be some in Piney. I didn't get a chance. I'm assuming the main lakes got decent amount of fish scattered on this side. There's some holding on the pillars and bridge pilings, and then some on the old dam. You'll find some scattered fish and schools that are out on these main lake points, and some in here. Probably a few in Cotton Creek as well. The numbers have been up in Horseshoe right now, but I don't know about size. I would put size probably being in the main body somewhere and really hard to catch. Really deep or suspended out in the middle where you wouldn't even think to look for them underneath houseboats, looking for trout in 80 feet or 70 feet. I don't know. I just know that they're really hard to catch anything over like 1.5 pounds, 2 pounds at McClure right now. So, but like I said, I hope you guys enjoy the new kind of format, because then this allows us to now be able to do a lot more, I think, informative stuff. So oh man, now we got to put Steve here in this. All right. so now let's go. Where's it at? I'm not gonna look at it that way. Sorry, folks. Give me just 1 second. Okay, perfect. So we got to put 2 in there. Citrus. Yeah, you know what? I could do that. Let's do that. Let's look at this. Let's go Google Earth. Hello. Love you.
Thought you were live streaming.
I am. I'm doing a special live stream. So if you jump in, there's a little square in the bottom right hand corner right here. And then they're seeing my screen. So most of this room is like a little shrunken box, and I'm this little shrunken dude in the corner. So their comments are right here. See?
So they can hear you?
Yeah, they can hear me too through the mic. I'm using the mic this time. I'm using this software right here, see? The forever. Now they're seeing all that too. So I'm streaming, and then I can go into my other stuff, but that's over here. So all my tabs are up right here. This is the streaming tab. Anyways, love you. You okay? Yep. You like the roof, the ceiling at least? Yep. I'll fix it all up though. I know I made a mess. Oh, you gonna close the door? No. Ooh, sushi, good. What's this one? Olivo. Sushi. Oh yeah, I love sushi. I can't do anything that requires signing in, or else you guys will see everything, right? Oh yeah. I don't think it'll be a recent pictures though. This rocky point right here is what I got my 10-pounder off of on McClure. I do like this though. I can break down spots really good. So when I shoreline fish, look how shitty this all looks. Alright. Now in here is an area bass can push bait fish. And there's some debris here. So there may be some fish down in here. But I don't mess with this stuff. I'm fishing stuff like this, right? Stuff like this, and then I'm skipping down, fishing all along right here and right here. Now I know what is underneath the water here in the shoreline, so I would not necessarily do that. I would fish. I know the contour of this by heart, but look at this stuff. My goodness, look at that point. That's where you set up right there and throw a swim bait parallel. So instead of sitting like a boat and fishing at it like this, you take your boat and you pull your boat. You come up and you don't pull right up to the spot. You come up back here and you start fishing all this parallel and all this like this. And then as you approach this spot, you start casting across it like this, and you fish it for a minute with different lures. And those are the kind of spots that'll have big, you see that wind current ripping around that? There'll be big fish on spots like that. This is where the old train bridge would go through right here. So this is actually a good shot. The lake's a lot lower than this, but not by super much. And each one of these points, see the train will go like this, and then it goes this way. So out here, off of this point, is an island like that. And in this cove, actually, are pillars. One right here, and one right here. 3 or 4 pillars that would hold a small bridge that's no longer there. And no, yeah, is it? Yes, that one and this one has pillars right here. So do you see how you can see this from the sky? These things right here hold a lot of fish in the back of here and off of these right here. You see how that one's just under the water? So you'd want to be out here. And again, I don't fish at it like this. I'll take my boat and get inside of here and fish it like this, and then go back around and then fish it like this, parallel. See the other one right here? See, the old train went like this, and there's a big piling out here you could fish. See it? And this one, it goes out deeper. Then here it comes again. Boom. That's Arnold Bay right here. Alright. There was a 13.5 pounder caught off of this point right here with a deep diving crankbait. Either this one or this one, I forget which. Arnold Bay. And Arnold Bay, right in here, just starting right here and fishing all along here like this. I had 130 fish one summer with my daughter. I had 100, she had 30. It was, and it's on video. And on video, she gets 30, and I probably show you about 30 or 40 of mine. Excuse me. But trust me, it was insane. 130 fish day, all in here. So I like this. I think I'm going to use Google Earth to start breaking down some of these spots for you guys. And always remember, you see this train bridge? This is super important to know where these are at and where all the depressions and all the stuff's at. You can see it snaking. See, it snakes its way along this side, right? This is the old train right here, right? And it goes all the way down, and it goes through tunnels, see? And then it would go through here, goes through another little tunnel, wraps around. There's another tunnel somewhere. Where's it at? There's the other tunnel. There's a tunnel it comes out of right there. And then down here, see, it used to go like this and then wrap around right here. And then it goes in here. See, these spots on McClure Point are awesome. And then there's another tunnel that's underwater right now, right around here somewhere. Yeah, the tunnel's right here. See this point, and this point. Right when this water level is where it's at right now, I would murk them in here and then pull off, and then 50 or 60 feet of water out here off these secondary points, I would catch a ton of 3+ pound spotted bass. That's McClure Point right there. Dude, yeah, I like this. I'll tell you guys. You guys pick a lake, we'll tear it apart, and I'll tell you every dang secret I know about it, every lure I've used and where and which way and what. I like this. So hopefully you guys do too. Let's pull up the comments, see what you guys are saying. we're also going to give away a Bass Pro Shops gift card here. So it's the Carpenter using it. I've been on an old school strand line, basic Power Pro, and killing them out there. All right, let's do this. So, right here, why do you guys get caught up in calculation? Do they think they're going to become the next Kevin Van Dam with their P.O. box? It doesn't help them put fish in the boat. I don't know who's like, I don't try to clout chase. Some guys do, some guys don't. I like how you guys are talking amongst yourselves while I'm rambling, though. That's cool. Let's read some of your guys' stuff here. So, was that Fox Grove on the last video? No, Brian, that was Cressy, Merced River. James David, yeah. What's up, Big Bass King? Oh, yeah. It's not the tour, it's the carpenter. It's not the tool, it's the carpenter using it. I've been using an old school strand line basic Power Pro and killing them out there. No, for me, for sure, my goals and my dreams aren't to ever really become like someone super fancy or to become like someone who's like ultra well known or to become like a tournament pro, because you know what, I don't have time for all that. My goal is to hopefully grow and foster a good YouTube community of people that like fishing, outdoors, camping, hunting, sports, and all kinds of cool stuff. I'm developing another channel called Common Sense Talks, where I cover like all my political opinions, news. I cover sports, gaming, you know, all the weird stuff that you may not want to see on here. And the end goal really is to hopefully make some kind of nice little side career out of something I love doing, and also help people at the same time. Whatever else happens. So, like, I tournament fish, but I'm not, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not out to be, nah, that's not me. All right. Let's give away a gift card. All right. Yeah, the cooler weather is coming. Oh, thank you. Yeah, on my other channel. Yeah, I'm going off. I'm doing me. I'm just going to be me on that channel. You're either going to like it or you're not. Hopefully it won't turn you off from my fishing related stuff. I am who I am. And but I try to cover other things as well and not just be, I don't want to just spout stuff. I want to make sure that I'm covering news, facts. I'm also covering relevant events, things that are going on in our day and age, things that the news might not be telling us we missed, important stories, positive things. Again, video games, sports, you know, all that cool stuff. So I'm a big comic nerd too. I mean, I like a lot of different things. So this is a video of me taking my disabled brother fishing. This one, my daughter caught more fish than me. This one's cool right here. Top water destruction. So watch this right here. This one's a cool video at McClure. Watch this. The whole lake boils like it's alive. We're going to give away a $50 gift card here after this video. So stay tuned. Stay with us. Just want to show you something cool.
Good afternoon. Whatever time you're watching this, thanks for watching Common Sense Fishing. I'm at Lake McClure again. About to get on these bass. I'm doing myself. And we're throwing reaction. We've got a lot of cloud cover. High for today is supposed to be in the 70s and it's supposed to rain. So we'll see you on the first fish. We're going to keep you right there, give you guys some better shots. Let me know what you think in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Thanks.
What the heck?
Can't buy a bite. I'm in the wrong area. I'm about to leave soon.
I'm headed into this cove here, and I've fished for like 2 hours. No, about an hour. 45 minutes to an hour. And I haven't caught fish. Now watch what happens. I'm like, oh, and it's going on all around me, no matter where I'm looking. So let's give it up for some good top water action.
Oh, there goes another one. Sebastian pushed the bait fish and hold them. They're sitting there gorging on them.
Hear that sound like a golf swing?
So excited. Oh my god! Oh my god! Do you see that? Come on, come on. Come on, come on.
It's all raining. You see the rain on the water? I'm just having so much fun. It's in the 70s and it's raining. I dance in this video in the next one. Like I'm catching so many fish, having so much fun.
Oh, got one. Oh, nice.
A-rig.
Pass with the A-rig.
A-rig.
Oh, another A-rig fish.
Oh man, this was McClure. Boom! Another one. Boom! Another one.
Maybe a 4.
Boom! Another one. Man, dude, I'm telling you. Let's let this one roll. This is a good old video right here. This is one of my favorite old videos. Let's all watch this real quick and let's get this giveaway going on. I'm trying to eat and my sushi falling apart. I'm getting frustrated.
Today gonna be a good day. Oh shit! I'm tearing these whopper plopper fish a new yay hole. Hey guys and gals, so I've used 2 batteries already before 10 o'clock. Caught a ton of fish, having a great time.
Yeah.
So what I'm gonna do right now,
I had like
put you guys down for a second. Fish.
I had like 30 fish or something, 40 fish before 10 o'clock in the morning. Dude, I had so much fun. I can't wait for, that time of year to start again. But yeah, let's where did I? Oh yeah. So this is Jeff's gift card. We're gonna do another one. All right, guys. Whose names we got to add to the wheel tonight? So let's pull up the comments here and let's see who's still here. All right. If you're still here and you want to get in on the giveaway, oh, I get you, my guy. I get you. So, who wants to get in on this gift card here? Let me know. Oh, I need to know who's in the live stream chat now. So just put me or say I'm in, and you'll be entered in to win the Bass Pro Shops gift card. So we got Hill If I Know. Center him in there. So we're going to start this one over. Boom. So Hilf No. We got Hilf No. All right. Who else we got in here? We got Brian. All right. And then we got Jeff Garcia. And let's pull up these comments here. Mike. All right. Racho. We're going to give you guys a few minutes. All right. Still here. Thanks for watching, Old Dirty. I love having you on, man. Can't wait till we can go do some fishing. All right. So is that everybody? just so you guys know, if you're watching and you're a part of the channel tonight, whether you're a member or a subscriber or not, this is your chance. If you're watching this afterwards, it's already going to be over. This is a live giveaway. So, appreciate you watching. If you're watching this and it's like a day or two later, well, thanks for watching. But this is the kind of stuff we have on our live stream, so make sure you check in. We don't always have giveaways. I'm not rich, but I like to give back to the community. And tonight we had $50 more than was necessary donated between two different friends. So I very much appreciate both of you guys. And then one other guy won it, so we're going to go ahead and redo the rest on a Bass Pro Shops gift card. So we're going to give you guys 1 or 2 more minutes. So 7:30 here, we're going to do this. Hell if I know. All right, so we're going to do this here in 2 minutes. We're going to give anyone who's late to the party, whatever, give you a chance to make a comment and get you entered in the giveaway here. If not, we're going to do our giveaway. I love sushi. Sushi bomb. All right. It's almost 7:30. Got a minute or two to go, and then we'll get back to our video. Fall transition tips and tricks. And then Jeff, I read your message. My bad. So like, I might respond later, all burned out, but like, just letting you know I read it. So thank you very much. All right. Well, good luck, everybody. Let's get this thing going on. It's 7:29. We're going to do this at 7:30. I'll hit the button. And we'll have our giveaway, our last giveaway of the night. And then we're going to get into fall transition tips and tricks. And if you guys, see, the cool thing is now, if you guys are watching and you're in West Virginia and you want me to pull up a lake, I'll pull it up and tell you where I'd fish. If you're in Mississippi and you want me to tell you where I'd fish, I'll pull up a lake, a river, or whatever, and go over it with you. Now, when it comes to the lakes here, I know them a lot better, obviously, because I fished them a lot. But I can literally try to help you out. Uh-oh. Oh, is that Charles Chalk? Hope he's doing good. Man, I hope you're feeling better, my guy. All right. Yep, I try to give a positive vibe. I try to help the community. I try to always be nice and be helpful. I'm very somewhat opinionated, and I'm who I am. I'm me. But well, let's do Don Pedro then next. Heck yeah, let's do Pedro. All right, so you guys ready? Let's do this giveaway. I'm a minute late. I'm burnout. All right, we got Hilfno, Brian P. We got Jeff G, Mike D, and Racho all slotted in for the win here. So let's see what happens. Speak now or forever hold your peace if anyone else is watching. Otherwise, if you're watching this afterwards and it's not live, like I said, sorry for any confusion. All right, here we go. Brian P., congratulations. Brian P., you have won yourself a Bass Pro Shop gift card My name is Sam Matthews on Facebook, and I'm also Sambo209 on Instagram. So whatever way you want to reach out to me, I think my email information is available in the information tab of the channel. And however you want to reach out to me, go ahead and reach out to me. And I'll make sure I get you your gift card. I have never, ever, not once came through. So I always deliver on my giveaways. So I appreciate everybody supporting. And per request, we're going to break down Lake Don Pedro tonight. So congratulations, Brian. Yeah. Oh, I got a good show for you tonight. Yeah. Got a real good show for you tonight. No, the last one was close. Yeah. Got a real good show for you tonight. And then I love their voice, how they're all like high pitched, like, hey, stop talking like that, brother? Yeah. I'll stop talking like that. Shit. Hodge twins are awesome. Alright, let's go. Don Pedro. Let's bring up the chat so I can see what's going on. Got a real good show for y'all. We're going to break down Lake Don Pedro. Okay, so let's name all the creek arms first of all and all the areas so that you're aware of them and you know where I'm talking about when I talk, and we're going to break them down and my experiences with them. So this is Rogers. So this is Lake Don Pedro. This is Rogers Creek right here. Rogers Creek. This is Big Creek. This is 49er Bay. This is Blue Oaks is right here. And you got like Mexican Gulch, I think, is in here. And this is the dam right here. This is my favorite point right here on the whole lake. And you'd know, oh man, wait, if you know what's underwater right there. Yeah, really. I'll show you where I got my double digit. And yeah, I got my double digit. I want to say on this one right here. Parallel crankbaiting right here like this. I got my double digit in Don Pedro. So you got Blue Oaks, Mexican Gulch, Brush Gulch, Frank Young Gulch, Buzzard Point. So all this is all named for us, see? So you can go around. Let's make sure we familiarize ourselves. Roger Creek, right? West Fork, Big Creek. This should show 49er Bay. No? So that's 49er Bay in here. And man, there's so much. So I'll do a quick breakdown, but this is Hatch Creek right here. You got Mid Lake right here. Then one of my favorite spots right up in here. Right here. Right in here. And in here, right here. And back in here. Right all in here like this. All along this. And in here is really good off the LDP campsites. This is a boat launch campsite. And you guys see what's over here? Don't tell nobody. Well, you can pull your boat up right here. And this is a campsite that's like really hard to get to, except boat. Like the drive in is super crazy. You have to have off-road vehicles that go over a creek. So you're not really, this is not accessible other than by boat. And we know about this. We'll show you many. I'm going to show you a bunch of spots where double digits has been caught. 6-bit, poor man's. Vista Point, Kanaka Creek. Kanaka Creek is real good. What is this? Woods right here. Blue Gulch. Well, this is Woods Creek, see? Moccasin Creek. Moccasin Point. Where the marina's at and the launch. And then Rough and Ready Creek. Really good. I don't think I've ever... Oh, look at the car. I don't think I've ever fished back there. I think the farthest I've been up at Pedro is probably Rough and Ready, I think. Yeah, Rough and Ready Creek. That's the farthest north I've been. So... that's Don Pedro, right? So I'm going to break it down for you. I'm going to show you guys all my favorite spots real quick. And where I fish there. Alright. So we're going to give you Pedro starting from pre-spawn and spawn. Alright. So pre-spawn and spawn. Right here at Blue Oaks, right off of this launch ramp. When it's a little bit higher, this is old spillway, this fills up with water and the lake gets to about, it goes right here like this and it goes this way. And then this is the old spillway, right? This will actually fill up with water when the lake's full. This is a little drain and a wash right here that continues down this way. And this is a shallow flat that comes out this way. Right now, this is all out of water. This is a parking lot. The launch is down here. This goes across right here. There's a big shallow bar that goes across. So I've caught a few 3-pounders. Caught a few really good fish off of this bar right here. It's like a sandbar that goes out real far. This point drops down and then comes out this way. I've gotten a few good fish off the rocky point here. Got an 8.5 pounder on video this year right here, pre-spawn and spawn. Right, so right here, yeah, right there, 8.5 pounder pre-spawn. And going back around this way, right here in Mexican Gulch, crankbaiting 18 feet deep. Post spawn 10.5 pounder right here. And this point right here, all year long, not necessarily, not that one, not necessarily spawn. During the spawn there'll be fish that sit on this, so post spawn, spawn, pre-spawn, but this is a summer, winter, fall spot. The bass will move around this point. This point actually goes out like a big long finger, and it actually goes out real far like this, and it drops down and then it kind of goes straight, and there's a rock pile that sits somewhere, probably right around here. Big old rock pile. And you'll see me, it'll go down in some instances, like where this appears to be. This might be 60 feet deep right here, and then 45 feet right here, and then slowly go up, right? And I'll sit out here and cast all at this point like this, and then I'll turn around and I'll cast into 80 or 90, 100 feet out here even, trying to hit this 45 and cast like that. And you'll see me way off of this point, sometimes even out here, what the hell is he doing? And you have no idea. I'm murking this point right here. Big fish right here. Now on this shore, this pump goes down right here. This is all exposed real far down here. So the shoreline's down here, but various levels of the lake, I've always caught fish off of this little line right here. And there's a little, the lake kind of, you see, it drops in and it starts to head this way. All in here and on here on both sides of this out here, I've done real good. This point right here, I've always caught a few decent fish right hugged up against the big, this is like a spine, like a dinosaur spine, like a stegosaurus, and goes all the way down. It doesn't have a lot of rock to the right and a lot to the left, but it's one big like backbone that runs down right there. You can almost always pull fish out of there. During post-spawn, or sorry, pre-spawn and spawn, there'll be a few that spawn in here, and they spawn right up on this. Now, summer, fall, stuff like that, winter, this whole shoreline right here is a super steep, rocky drop-off. But lots of good 2 to 3 pound fish in this area, all the way to about right here. As soon as where this connects, start here and go down like this. Now, in the old marina back here, we've done really good back here. And then really good back here. And then fishing these slips, we've done really good. And then jerk bait, top water and stuff along here. Jerk bait, top water all up in here. And then we'll bottom bounce with jigs, drop shots and stuff. This shore like this while we're going in there doing that. This spot right here always holds fish. There's a drain that comes down. There'll be big boulders. You can see them kind of right here, but the lake, they kind of come out, and there's a big grouping of them out here. And there will always be fish in this little cut right here. Always at least one. And there's usually a fish, like 1 or 2. These are where if you're tournament fishing, you pick a fish off, and I'm telling you, you'll notice the shoreline sucks. You'll get one here on this grouping of rocks, and notice they start up high, right? So as soon as the lake gets to about here, these rocks continue like that all the way down scattered. Then this over here becomes actually a big rocky point down here more. And then it becomes almost like a cove like this. And you can even see where it's starting to kind of, how it's skinnier. And you can see the depression is getting wider almost, especially you see where it's doing like this. So as it gets deeper, this comes out like this, and this comes out this way. And there's a lot of, not a lot of big fish I've caught right there, like 3s and stuff like that. This point right here is a plain ass looking shitty point right here. But it always has a couple of keepers, 1 or 2 keepers. If I need to, I'll pull up on it depending on which way I'm coming. And I'll start from about right here, and I'll drop shot out. And then I'll do the same thing on this side. And usually from about, there's a shelf actually right here that extends down, and it's only about 7 feet wide. It's only this, you can see the discoloration in the rocks here, and it goes down. There's usually almost always a fish right here. There'll be scattered, there'll be fish sometimes on this side, sometimes on this side. They're almost always spotted bass right here though. But if you need keepers, you can usually get one right there. Nobody ever fishes it. Everyone blows past it. It's a real cruddy looking point. But I've almost always been able to get a keeper somewhere off of it. Now in Fleming here, there's some long, narrow stuff. This is a big, shallow flat right here with a little creek swing that goes like this. One here, there's an island right here. You can kind of see it. That when the lake's this level, I'd be fishing it way out. This is already out of water though, and so some of this can hold, even though this is all plain, this is a great spawning area right here. This whole bay inside of here, this whole area is great spawning until you get about right here or so. This is a big shallow flat, but this side of it is deep. So this is usually the best spawning. You have some in there, but not many. There'll be a fish in the cut here. There'll be maybe a fish here and a fish there. But this little cut has not been too productive for me back in that arm. However, I have done good right after the houseboats and this one right here, and then offshore in about 35 to 55 feet of water out here. The old dam, I think, is right here. I think it starts right here and goes this way. So beware of that. You can fish offshore. When you find it, you'll know on your fish finder. This has been okay to me. Now, just down this shoreline right here, I've killed it right here. This is Fleming, right? So I've killed it on that. Now, again, we were talking over here, Mexican. I've got a 10 pounder right here. Thanks for something to drink, Lovey. Want one? Grab one. Want one of the other ones? What? Okay. Anyways, so I got a 10 pounder right there. I got a 3 or 4 in the back here before. Now, out here, there's an island right here and an island kind of out here. So, up and on this side right here can be really good. This is all out of water right here, and this is a big long point right here. And this is a big steep wall. I get them on this big steep wall right here a lot. Things like drop shots and things. So you'll notice what I would do here is look at the shoreline. I go for the rock. So when I approach something like this, I'm hammered and focused in on this stuff right here. Not necessarily all of this. You see this? This would be spawning like almost type material. You know? Not this. This is mud, dirt, right? You want stuff like this kind of to spawn on right here. But I look for changes. You see how this is all kind of plain? Excuse me. I'd look for kind of things like this maybe. Only reason this would be good is because it sticks out really far. So if anything's moving up and down past this point, they can't go over it, so they've got to go around it. So you can have a few that will set up ambush style out off of it. Otherwise, this is I'm looking for stuff like this, right? Rocks, boulders. I'm going to pull up. I'm going to fish a square bill, a crankbait, a spinnerbait. Parallel, if I'm going for largemouth and I'm trophy fishing. Top water, if I'm just fun fishing, tournament even, but just really trying to get 5 keepers, then I'm drop shotting and jig fishing this stuff. And one thing about Pedro, I want you to look at this whole shoreline. Notice one thing you don't see anywhere are trees. You don't see trees. This lake has no trees in the water. It is all dirt and rock. So when you throw a jig here, I highly recommend somebody like B. Zhang's jigs. I've got a double digit on it because there's no weed guard. I don't want a weed guard. I don't want anything hindering my hook popping through that fish's face. This point right here can be really good too. Not really good, but okay. This one can be okay. Yeah, I always pull fish. This is my go-to in a tournament. It's kind of a hidden little rock pile down this plain. This is a spot on a spot right here. This is one of my favorite spots on the lake, believe it or not. At least to always pick up a fish or two. So if I'm stressing, I need a keeper, I'm in a tournament, I'm struggling and I can't catch fish, I will drive right up into here, right? So you guys can see where it's at, which one it's in. It's where the houseboats are usually at, right around. So Mexican Gulch is here. You pop around that corner. Don't go in the real short one. Keep going until you hit the bigger one with where the houseboats are usually at. And this is out of water, and you'll understand why though if you go look at it. Why I catch so many fish here. There's a big cropping of boulders. You can see it here, right? It starts up here and it gets worse down here. Well, it's huge down here, just massive boulders and then it's all plain crappy dirt. So they all congregate right there. All the fish in that area congregate right there. It's a really good spot. And then guys, and I've also done this, is right off of this point right here directly across from this one. This point right here, we sit up off of it, especially if the wind blows things across it, because this point turns out like this. So does this one. This point turns out. So these 2 points are really good. See, man, there's just so much, and we're not even through a lot of it. Now, 8.5 pounder top water in the morning, parallel with my boat. I fished. I caught a couple of small ones right here, and my boat was about right here. And then coming across this point right here, plain shitty, just bam, 8.5 pounder on top water right there. And this whole point, starting, there's an island right here, so I'll start right here, and I'll fish all around this island, all the way in here. I'll fish this saddle if it's deep enough. And then I'll skip. I usually skip because I don't do any good right here. I've never done real good for some reason right here. And then as soon as the rocks start from right around here, and they go all the way and they wrap around, I fish all this. This is like lava rock, though. It's like really nasty, that black, craggly, sharp rock. Real easy to get snagged in. And it's bad down there, but it's great for fishing. So this is 49er Bay, the entrance. So actually, a lot of guys shoot into 49er Bay because they think all the best stuff's in there. I actually stop and I fish all of this, and I wrap around and I fish this. Everywhere from here, wrapped around to here, this whole shoreline there, and then the point wrapped around to about here is really good. And then this stretch I've caught a few fish. I got a big catfish there. But on this side right here, I've done decent as well. Then when you shoot across, there's a rock pile here, and this rock pile continues down like this into here. And this is like a saddle as well. So this is a great little spot right there. Let's make sure the mic's on. Yep, okay. I tripped on something down there. In the back here, I've caught and fish on this. There's a rock pile. You can start to see what's showing up. So I've done okay in here. This is where you want to go during the spawn. This is where you go spawn fishing at Pedro. So really good fish off of this rock pile right here when it's out like that. Same thing off of this one, but I haven't really done good in the back of there. All right, that's 49er Bay. Now, let's say you're shooting out across this Bub Tosh, or one of them caught like a 6, 7, 8 pounder, I don't remember what, on video, with a top water off of one of these points. So these 2 points right here can be really good. I drifted one day down this rocky, steeper shoreline like this and caught a ton of fish and lost something that was, I think it was a double digit, big bass. And there are specific spots that are better than others. So you see how this shoreline right here kind of looks like plain with some quartz and some rock veins through it, and it's plain and it's plain. Then you get to this stuff right here. This stuff is all worth fishing, and then this stuff's all worth fishing, and then same thing here, there, and then this gets all plain again, and then it's worth fishing right here. So I've drifted this, and I knew each one. I might pick one fish off at random intervals down these stretches, but I'd catch multiple fish in these stretches. And then I think this one right here, parallel right here, like this. This is the one I had like a 10, 12 pounder monster, something big. Oh no, this one. It was the first one, right wrapped around the corner. I started catching them. I was having hella fun. Came around the corner, and I threw a parallel cast like this with a jerk bait, and I fought it. The fish went like this, and it pulled and tugged, and then came out to the middle, and then came and swung around on me, and then charged the boat, and it went right past me, and I was reeling in, and then boom, it like did this like whipping effect where it just pulled so hard it popped off. And then when I got it, the jerk bait in, the hooks were straightened out on like 2 of them, and I seen the fish go to jump, and it was a bass, and it was really huge, but it didn't. It was so fat and I think it changed its mind. It tried to jump and it couldn't even come out the water, and it didn't. It only kind of came up to the surface and went sideways like this and went back down. Now, as we were kids, we used to drive to, before this was built, we used to drive right here down this road. None of these houses were here. And we would drive down one of these. I want to say this one or this one. And it was right here. Yeah. Drive down this road. We would come down here. And I want to say somewhere around here or around here. No. Somewhere up in here, I think, was an old abandoned mine that they blew up. And none of these houses were here. And we would park somewhere on like a gravel road, and we would walk down. And then this was called the mine shaft. Or was it up this way? Which road did we come from? Yeah, here it is. There it is. What road is it called? I forget what the road's name is. But we could find it. But anyways, we used to take this road right here. This was the turnout. You drive in, and you can drive all the way in to where was it? I think we could drive into somewhere in here. Yeah, right here. And then there was a fence somewhere. A fence going along a certain way. And the lake was full when we were kids. We'd hop the fence and we'd go down in here. This might be the fence right here. Is this the fence? Maybe? Yeah. We used to be able to drive all the way to right here. And then we had to hop the fence, right? And there's a fence. We'd hop it and we'd walk the trail down to the lake. Yep. And we would set our tents up right here and bonfires, and we'd have kegers with 100 people out there before. We've had massive parties out there. And so is a lot of the Don Pedro locals. And we refer to this place as the mine shaft, as there used to be an old abandoned mine that I think the story goes they used to party there and get in a lot of trouble, and they blew it up because it was unsafe. But we used to park and take the dirt road and go all the way down there. So anyways, we'd come down here, and first 12.5 pound, first one, it was almost a teener, because the first double digit Jeremy got was at McClure at Barrett's Cove. And then the second one he got was right here. I was with him. We were walking. We walked over this and we started bass fishing in here. And we were using spinnerbaits and crankbaits. It was at nighttime. And you can hear all these bass busting and psh, 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 right? And we're like, oh man, that's crazy. Oh, do you hear all that? And so we were chasing them all night long, fishing in here. And right in here, we walked around this cove, and then we got to this one. And we were fishing across, but this was higher. The lake was higher. So we would have been walking all around here like this, and then like this. And we were fishing the whole time. There were fish in here, right? And we were fishing, and da-da-da-da. We get all the way back to this creek, and it comes back, and then it goes this way. And we walk, and we're in the back of this one, actually, and the lake's super full. And we hear all these fish jumping, and I'm on this side, Jeremy's right here, and he gets a big old, or before he gets a big old fish, I do. and I get like a monster, and I fight it for a long time, and when I get it in, it's a carp. So I was hella pissed off because we were been chasing these fish all night, and I was using a crankbait, and I foul hooked the carp and caught a monster too at that, like a 15-pounder. And so it was an epic fight, but once I seen it was a carp, I was all butthurt. So I started walking back. I was about right here, and then he hooks one, and I was like, it's a carp. And he goes, no, it's a bass, bro. And I'm like, nah, it's a carp. And then all of a sudden, I see the fish just come jumping out the water like a 5-gallon bucket. I'm like, ooh, it's a bass. And I run over there and I help him land it. And we walk it all the way back over to here. Yeah, we have a scale. We have a 12.5-pound bass. So this is Solomon. This is called the Graveyard, right? The Graveyard right here is a well-known spot to catch some nice bass. The shore here has got some islands out off of it, and depending on the left-hand side here, this can be really good in spawn as well. Now, right now too, I would really be I'm a big fan of Hatch Creek. Hatch Creek's one of my favorite spots on Pedro to fish. So I think the lake stops right around here right now at Hatch Creek. So this is all real steep, but there should still be some good fish pushed up back into here. This probably only goes back to like right here right now. There might be some in there in Willow Creek. I pulled off and caught a few bass on these shorelines, but never did super good. Jerkbait bass on video. I've got a couple back in here before. Mid-lake, let's see here. I've done good just randomly fishing some of this stuff in here. I've caught a few fish. Caught a few on this shoreline here. I've got a lot off of this point right here. And then we've got some 5 and 7 pounders on this right here. Jerk baiting and fishing this shore right here. And then you go across, right? This is the power lines. So, and then this side, this thing. It's all about, I'll literally drive right to it just to fish this stuff all the way down. And then I'll up and leave. I'm not going to fish this shoreline. I'm going to go to this spot and fish it. Then I'm going to drive across. I'm going to go to this spot and fish it. And then I'm going to drive over here and I'll fish from here to here. And then I'm bouncing. And then I might fish like this. You know, I might use the trolling motor and fish some of this. But you see how there's a lot of the shores the same. If it wasn't kicking or producing, I'm smashing. And then I'm looking for things like transitions. See, you can spot transitions like this so good. Look at that. When you go from this kind of dirt to that color, from the brown to the gray, this transition in here should hold a lot of fish. Same here. Transition right here. This point right here, I've caught a lot of fish off of. And I've already showed you the LDP campsite. This is like almost like a old like parking, like it used to be a building, or there used to be something, or there is something. Yeah, there's a pump house up there. But this looks like there used to be something that used to sit right here. This wall back up in here, there's some trees right here in the middle that are good. And this point right here is okay. Back in here, especially when the lake's fuller, I do really good in here. And then on this side, when it's spawn, do good in here and in here. When the lake's fuller as well, do good in there. All along this shoreline right in here. All the way up until about right here, I've done good. And then this is kind of plain and not that great. This is heading into the narrows. I've done good right here on this spot. Oh, I've caught a few back in these creek arms. Caught a couple in here. Caught a couple in here. One in there. One or two. No, I've caught a few in here. One or two in there. I've caught a few in here. Caught a couple in this one. Couple in this one. One in that one. I fished the bridge pilings and got them. Going into Woods Creek, I fished right off of this. This whole shoreline in the spawning period, I've done good on. Directly across, when you shoot across to this main point, I've done good. There's some islands out here I've done good on. Here's one. Blue Gulch I've done good in. So I've done okay back up in here. That's Woods, right? Moccasin. So you turn to go to Moccasin. I've done good in here. Kanaka Creek, really good in here actually. Really good. Then swing around, fish the bridge pilings. This point right here has been pretty good to me. This point has been okay to me. I swing in here, and there will be, this point has been good for smallmouth. I'll come in here and fish this with swim baits or with jerk baits and stuff. Fishing in here can be great. All back here, fishing the island here. There's like 3 islands, or like there's a couple of like, oh no, there's a road bed like type thing that goes, and then right around here there's almost an island here, and then the shore comes out over here. So this whole shoreline has been really good to me. This area has been all right. Back right here has been good. Back along here has been good. Got some in here spawning. I'll come up in here and fish. Back up as far up into this as I can get during the spawning time. So look at, there's a guy right there. So great minds think alike. So that's Don Pedro broken down in a nutshell. There's a lot to it, man. It's a huge lake. Hope I didn't lose everybody. Let's see if we have any more live streams going on here, or any people. Pedro is low as heck, huh? What you aiming to do with that? I think I aim to kill you. Hey, keeping it real. Yeah, the flume. Yep. Sorry, guys. Excuse me. Yeah, that pipe by the power lines. Woohoo! They say it comes from like Hetch Hetchy or wherever. Where does it come from again? Moccasin Reservoir. Was that where? No. Where the heck are they? No, I'm tripping. Or does it come from that? That's Pine Mountain Lake, not Hetch Hetchy. Don't burn out. Sorry, I'm going on a real quick little mission. Priest Reservoir. I wonder how good that is. Ooh. Priest Reservoir, huh? Greeley Hill. Huh. Look at that. Find everybody's weed grows. Speaking of which, didn't take long, did it? See if we can find another one. Anyways, you find all the ponds. See, Google Earth help you find all the ponds, man. Those are my old stomping grounds up there. Now, I would like to do some smallmouth fishing. You know, I don't know about this far up. Lake Eleanor, Cherry Lake, Hetch Hetchy. That looks like a super deep lake. I don't even think you can take a car in there. Don't even look like there's a road.
right there. Is that a dirt road? Anyways. See, I would like, what I want to do, guys and gals, is I want to, let's take you where I want to go. Do. Not those ones. Sorry, guys. Camp Far West. There's Orville. Here's where I want to fish, right here. Lake Almanor. I want to fish that real bad. I heard there's really good smallmouth up there. And then Scotts Valley. Where is it? So Lake Almanor. Oh, there's a couple other ones. No, but yeah. Where's it at? Yep, right there. That's what I want to fish, right there. Way the hell up there. Can you believe that? Oh man, I can't wait. That's where I really want to go do some fishing. Fucking mosquito. Urgh. And then I own property. Let's see here. I own property right. Where's mine at? I think this is mine right here. I don't remember which one of them. I'd have to repunch in the stuff, but I have a couple acres that is in Alturas. So I don't think Doris Reservoir, I think, is more of a mud pond. I don't think this is like a duck. I think this is a duck pond. I don't think there's any fish in it, but Alturas will put me. Let's see here. Look at these ponds. I wonder if they got any fish. That puts me wonder if that one's any good. Yeah, I'm still pretty far up there. Anyways, sorry, I don't want to make you guys dizzy, but yeah, I've got some property. Right here. And then I've got a bunch of property. Right. Where's the subdivisions at? I want to say I own one of these pieces up here. It's a couple acres. There's some there that I own, and then I own some down in here somewhere. down in here somewhere, I think. One of these plots. So, I've invested in getting out of California a little bit. I own some property in a couple different areas, but I don't have anything on them, just dirt. So, anyways, yeah, Pedro though, man, this is cool. I like being able to break down a lake like this. So let's go back to, let's see here. I think what we'll break down next maybe is let's break down the Delta. Such a giant place, isn't it? I could tell you where I have no experience. I could honestly be like, I haven't fished here. So like I haven't fished Minor Slough, I've heard a lot about. I haven't fished like a lot of this stuff up here. Sacramento area I haven't fished. Rio Vista I fished a little bit, but none of this stuff. Let's see here. I fished Discovery Bay. I don't know where that's at in relation to this. Let's find it. But yeah, this is cool. I can take you to all the spots I know on the Delta at least. And then maybe you guys can point me to some new ones to go shoot some videos at. You know, here's Frank's track, right? Yep. Where's the spot where I ate shit? Right here. So I'm sitting in Frank's track, and we're like, let's go to the main. You know, I wanted to go to the main and then go somewhere. So now I know, shoot, if I'm in Frank's track, I could just drop across, shoot to the main, and go straight up that cut. And I should be able to then get to Rio Vista through 3 Mile Slough. Nice. And I could smash Rio Vista, the Sac River. Steamboat Slough, I've heard of. I've actually fished Steamboat Slough. Had a lot of fun there before. So, not in my boat though. Now, my usual stomping ground, so where do I know the Delta? So, I know the Delta from here, from the tail end of it, all the way down Bum Canal Jr., all the way through the port of Stockton and stuff. San Joaquin this way. This is one of my favorite spots right here on the Delta. I'm gonna give it away. I'm gonna get in trouble. Right here. Getting in, I pull my boat through here at the Delta, and I fish parallel along these rocks here, and then I do the same thing down here. Ooh-wee. And I go through all this stuff, and I take my boat and I fish all this junk, and it's so good, so good. I got a yield, don't, and I fish the San Joaquin all the way down to probably this bridge right here. Fish the right hand side. You can striper fish in here a lot. This holds some decent fish on this point right here. All down here I know like the back of my hand. Over here is good. This is my favorite spot on the Delta right there. Boom. If you know, you know. Multiple double digits came out of right
multiple double digits. So, anyways, woo! Look at, we're losing everybody. Oh no. Let's see. Well, you guys get to see the live stream. Oh, we had 13 people on at one time. Whoa. Yeah, with 122 views so far. So this is how the little thing's doing. You guys see my little news boxes, my CNN and Fox and all that. Trying to be balanced when I do my... I've got another channel, Common Sense Talks. So if I'm going to spout things about news and opinion, I better have a balanced approach, or at least know both sides of what I'm talking about, right? So... all right. Let's go ahead and wrap things up for this. Oh, Pardee does. Pardee has some good smallmouth. So, Pardee, Almador, or Almanor, whatever, Scotts Valley. I want to get up and fish more of the Sierra Nevada lakes, right? I want to fish up in the mountains more and try to go after some like hidden gems and have some fun. And then next year I hope to get into the tournament fishing circuit again, and hopefully we'll have some good stuff for you guys and gals. I'm not trying to, be a super pro. I'm not trying to, be the next Van Dam or, the next real badass fisherman. I just like to share, have a good time, catch fish, and then help others catch fish. And in the meantime, I love to chat, have a good time, and talk about all kinds of fun stuff. So thanks for being part of my live stream tonight, folks. So we had Jason B won the reel. Jeff Garcia has this card coming to him from last time's giveaway. And Brian Picard, Pritchard, sorry, I forgot the R. You won a Bass Pro gift card as well. So thank you guys for being part of the live stream tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed the new format. I'm not sure if we're always going to do things this way or not, but depends on the feedback I get. Maybe next one we'll do a regular live stream the old school way, and we'll kind of switch back and forth and see what gets more views, more interaction, more likes, and we'll roll from there. So I take your guys' point of view into consideration with everything I do. So big thank you to everybody who supports the channel, and we'll be signing off for the night. So if you have any questions though before I get off, let me know. I'm perfectly happy to hang out for a bit with you guys and discuss anything. We just broke down Don Pedro on the fly, and I kind of like doing that with the Google Earth. Maybe we'll shoot some more videos like that. Who knows? I just got to avoid jumping around, and we got to focus on one lake maybe, and then I'll have a couple of tabs up. Maybe I'll bring up some lures. So we'll talk about, maybe what we'll do is we'll break a lake down, and then I'll have a couple of tabs with some of my best and favorite lures for that lake and that specific time of year, and we can kind of focus on those things, stuff like that. So, hopefully you guys have a great rest of the week. I know it's Wednesday. Happy hump day to everybody. It's almost Friday. Keep your heads up. Keep on trucking. The weekend will be here before you know it. Are you on Facebook chat? Yeah, I'm on Facebook Messenger. Name's Sam Matthews. So, Brian, just reach out to me and send me a Facebook message or however you want to get a hold of me, and we'll get you your gift card, and appreciate you being part of the channel. So yeah, just reach out, and again, we'll leave the floor to you guys for a few minutes and see if there's any topics, any questions, anything you guys want to discuss, anything you guys want to say. Feel free, and then we'll get on. So I hate when the mosquitoes get me. I get so frustrated because sometimes I don't notice they land on me, and then they just get you. Next thing you know, you're itching like, what the hell? Oh, there's one right there. No, you don't. Yeah, just hit me up there. All right, ladies and gentlemen, with that being said, we're going to go ahead and take off for the night, and I'll catch you guys on the next live stream. So thanks for watching Common Sense Fishing. Don't forget to check out my other channel, Common Sense Talks, if you guys want to see that. So thanks and have a good